Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, June 4th. I am Food Shelter Water on YouTube, Sammy the Kid, and Sam Hovanek. I've tried filming this video many times, but I'm ready to explain to you guys the Matrix. Everything comes from a seed. You came from a seed, which means everything is free. I'm Food Shelter Water on YouTube, and this is the Matrix explained. You came from a seed. I came from a seed, and I am here right now because my daddy liked women. That's fact. There's two genders. Chemtrails are real. Adolf Hitler fluoridated the water for the Jews, and almost every county and town that I've looked up in the United States is doing the same for us, yet nobody wants to talk about fluoride being an issue. We have a body part they've hidden from us, a third eye. It's in between your eyebrows, it's the shape of a pine cone, and it's the size of a grain of rice. It secretes DMT while we sleep, that's why we dream. There's no easy way to put this, but you've been poisoned since birth. You've been vaccinated and fed terrible food that our government allows to sell in grocery stores. Look up Heinz tomato ketchup. There's about 30 ingredients, I believe, don't quote me, in a bottle of Heinz tomato ketchup. You look at France, their bottle, Heinz ketchup, has I think 4 or 5 ingredients. We get corn syrup in almost everything. What happens when you eat corn? Just curious. That's right, you see it twice because our bodies can't digest it. So corn syrup, which everyone's drinking in soda and drinks, sticks to us. We can't get rid of it. Now look, you're either chosen to be awake or you're going to stay asleep. You either are aware of the programming or you're programmed already, and it's going to be very difficult to wake you up. I have a red pill recipe for you and anyone that wants to wake up. DM me, contact me. I will send you 3 links. There's 3 videos that will really wake you up. I left the service 2 years ago, and when I got home, my mother told me the earth was flat. I thought she was nuts. It sounds crazy. I know how crazy it sounds. I'm well aware. But after 2 years of push-ups and podcasts and staying away from a 9 to 5, I can't put a hole in it. I can't be put back on a globe. So if you or you know someone that can, I'm all ears. I'm ready and willing to debate anyone in any category. And I'm ready to be wrong. I'm ready to be proven wrong. Today is June 4th, 2024, and this is the Matrix explained. Let me make sure I don't get hit by this truck that's driving a porta potty. That'd be a shitty way to go. The earth is flat and stationary. We don't have any photographs of the earth, not a single photograph, images only. Question it. Don't you guys understand that I know how crazy flat earth sounds? I wouldn't continue to preach it if I could put a hole in it. Right now you're watching this video. I'm this crazy smart device that you can literally ask any question. The size of the earth, the shape of the earth, the speed of the earth. We're not actually moving. Tell me this one, folks. How come we can't get a real photograph of the earth? How come we haven't been back to the moon? You can't go to the moon. We have a firmament above us, okay? A firmament, an impenetrable dome, just like a snow globe. Picture Sandy's house from SpongeBob. They put it right in our faces. They put it right in our faces. Hey, riddle me this one. Why are they building underground bunkers? If you can escape, if you can get out through up there. They tell us that we went to the moon in 1969, right? Do you know that the president at the time spoke to the astronauts on a landline? On a landline. Oh, a landline telephone, guys. A landline, okay? So explain that one to me, folks. There's more than enough holes in the entire moon landing video. Okay, end of story. You need to do the research. If you have any intentions of waking up, your diet is going to be the first thing. Get fluoride-free toothpaste. That is the first thing you want to do. Fluoride-free toothpaste. Stop drinking tap water, iced beverages. They all have city or town water. It's fluoridated. It calcifies your pineal gland. Your third eye turns into a rock when you consume fluoride, which means you can't be aware of your surroundings. They say we've got 3 eyes. 2 eyes to look and 1 to see. Do your research. You've been lied to. I want to keep this video short. Again, the sky. All right, let's talk the sky, guys. So listen, I have irrefutable evidence and proof backing everything I'm saying. So if you have any questions or want to talk to me about it, I'm a human. I'm willing to talk to you guys. Let's discuss it. Food, shelter, water. We need 3 things as humans every single day. Maybe sanitization and, there's a few I'm missing, but overall, food, shelter, water. That's the YouTube channel, guys. That's the Matrix. We don't need these crazy smart devices. And guess what? Do you think in 2024 with these crazy smart devices we'd potentially be able to, get some more proof that we live on a globe? But instead we believe in space. Space is water. It's blue when they're not doing that to the sky for one reason. There's water above. There's water above. And you know what? Antarctica is holding in our oceans. And guess what, guys? On the ground, down here, water always needs a container. Yet you believe in gravity, which is an unproven theory. You can't prove gravity. You can't observe or measure gravity. That's why it's an unproven theory. Go ahead. Let me repeat that. Ready? Listen. Gravity is an unproven theory. It cannot be observed or measured. Okay? How come we can't zoom in on the Earth and look at somebody upside down in Australia? How about this? When you get into a flight out of Logan International and you fly to Australia, at what point do you become upside down? Seriously, at what point do you become upside down? Do you know railroad systems do not account for curvature? Find me one movie. Find me one movie. Find me one movie. Send it to me. DM me. Find me one movie or comment below that doesn't show us a big globe Earth at the beginning, or Universal Studios, or Disney showing us that little firework going over the firmament. We basically live in a snow globe. Picture Sandy's house from SpongeBob. I know how crazy this sounds, guys. Flat Earth sounds nuts, but guess what? It's been 2 years and I can't put a hole in it. So please, somebody, put me back on a globe. Show me some proof. Irrefutable proof. Gravity's an unproven theory. Gatorade's banned in 5 countries. We have a third eye, an eye that they didn't tell us about, guys. Why? Why did they hide that from us? Do you think that was for a reason? Do you think there's a reason that we all work a 9 to 5, we get 2 days off, we get 30-minute lunch breaks, and we only get a few hours with our families at the end of the day? I've taken the last 2 years, I've held a couple jobs, but I've done push-ups and podcasts. That's it, guys. I've been listening to podcasts and doing push-ups and listening to my mind. Your brain grows when you're alone. That's what we need sometimes, is some time away from all the craziness. Every day we always have a distraction. We pick up a new video game and we're lost in that. We go to our 9 to 5, we're lost in that. If you guys can, spend an hour diving down the rabbit hole and just start to uncover the truth. History's a huge lie. The word history, break it down. His story. Okay? Listen, if you and me were on an abandoned island, okay, and a coconut fell, hit me in the head, killed me, you would write my history because no one was there to witness it. But when rescuers come, hopefully they do, you could tell them a coconut fell from a tree, or you could tell them we got into a fight over a frickin' a granola bar or a crab that we found and killed. So ultimately, guys, that's the Matrix, okay? History is a lie. They tell us we're on this globe to hide God. There's water. Let me go the other way. There's water above us, okay? There's water above us. Research Building 7. Research Sandy Hook. You guys, they shut these videos down. They hide Alex Jones. You know the big joke about turning the frogs gay? You guys understand that there's, I think it's atrazine. Don't quote me, but look it up. Atrazine, when introduced to frogs, the male frogs no longer had any interest in the female frogs, and they started trying to mate with the male frogs. I'll say that again. There's a chemical that when introduced to frogs, I believe it is atrazine. The male frogs, when introduced to atrazine, no longer showed interest in the female frogs. So you guys do your homework. If you just Google flat Earth, you know what Google will tell you? It's been scientifically disproven. That's a freaking lie. It hasn't. No one can disprove it. That's why it's still a debate in 2024. You guys, I'm passionate about this stuff. I'm moving in a few days, and there's good reason. No, there's definitely reason. I'm leaving the country. So it's not for anything bad, but I got a great job opportunity. Look, this is geoengineering. It's cloud seeding, you guys. When AI is in full speed run in a couple more months, everyone's going to say, oh, no, that's AI. That's AI. So look, Kennebunk, Maine. I'm in the center of town. This is the only place I could get some quiet, or at least some privacy from my apartment and my breakup and my relationship and everything. So guys, look, I can barely spit. I'm so thirsty. Kennybunk, Maine, this is the Matrix. This is the Matrix explained. I'm Sammy the Kid. I'm Food Shelter Water on YouTube. Please interact with this video. Any like, any comment, share helps me immensely. Send it to 3 people. Tell them the same thing. Let's wake people up. A big storm is coming. I want like-minded people to survive. So join me. Let's find the truth. Let's go to Antarctica.